Good morning dear students. Welcome to all. Last class we completed exercise 5.2. Now we are going to see exercise 5.3. Before we go to the exercise 5.3, okay, we'll see about bar graph. Okay, 5.3 about bar graph. 5.2 we learn pictograph. Now bar graph. A bar graph consists of equally spaced parallel bars, horizontal or vertical. What is mean by horizontal? Horizontal drawing line. Okay, if you draw the line like this, this is called horizontal. Vertical, if you write the one, it's called vertical. Okay, horizontal means like this, vertical writing one. Horizontal line, vertical writing one. Okay, clear? So whose lengths are proportional to the number of items given. What is mean by length? We know the length means which is the bigger one. Okay, length and this is breadth. Why? Because this is smaller one, this is the lengthiest one. Longest side is called as length. Longest side is called as length. Shortest side is called as breadth. Okay, we have longest side in the bar graph. Longest side is important. Okay, longest side. So that's why it's given as whose lengths are proportional to the number of items given. Okay, length is very important. Okay, the width means breadth. Okay, breadth is doesn't matter. Okay, now the next point, the space between two bars are same. Okay, the bar graph, it's like a rectangular graph. Okay, we'll draw like this. Okay, it's rectangle shape. That's why rectangular graph I said. Okay, length is important. Okay, length is vary to the given. Okay, given question. Length will be vary. The width is fixed one. This is called width, breadth. Okay, this is the fixed one. Okay, clear? Likewise, if you draw the bar graph like this is bar graph. Bar means rectangular graph. Okay, here the distance between the two bar must be same. Okay, the distance between two bars must be same. That's the second point. The space between two bars are same. Okay, here length is proportional to the number of items given. Okay, based on the question, length will be vary. Okay, the width will not be variation because width is the fixed one. Okay, clear? So now we are going to see the exercise 5.3 about bar graph only. Okay, listen to me once again. I tell about this. A bar graph consists of equally spaced parallel bars. Okay, equally spaced parallel bars. Parallel bars means what is that? Okay, you cannot draw the bar like this because it's not a parallel. These two lines are parallel because the distance between the two lines are same. Distance between these two lines are same. That's why the word is given as parallel bars. Horizontal or vertical. You can draw, I have drawn as vertical. You can draw like this horizontal also. Okay, this bar can be drawn horizontally or vertically. That's why horizontal or vertical. Whose lengths are proportional to the number of items given. Next, the space between two bars are same. Okay, clear? Now, exercise 5.3, page number 102. Okay, listen. Read the given bar graph which shows the percentage of marks obtained by Brinda in different subjects in an assessment test. Okay, the graph is given. Okay, this is bar graph. We have the bars. Okay, Brinda's mark in assessment test is given. Okay, why we are going for the bar graph? Seeing the bar, we can identify easily which is more, which is less. That's why we are going for the bar graph. Okay, pictograph, you cannot draw everything in the picture. Okay, that's why we are going for the next step is bar graph. Now, observe the graph. What are the things given? Language, English, Maths, Science, Social. Okay, 5 subjects. That's why the heading is subjects. Here, percentage of marks. Percentage is given 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You can ask me why can't you take 1 and 2? 1 and 2 if you take, it will go to 100. So for our convenience, we are going for the tens. Okay, multiple of 10. Okay, if you take here 10, okay, here should be 20. Okay, multiple of numbers. Okay, if you take 2 table, follow 2 table. You cannot write 2 after 5, 5 after 10, okay, as you like you cannot write. The units, this is called units, units must be fixed one, okay. 10 table means 10 table, 5 table or 2 table according to the question. Okay, here we have taken 10, it is given 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. Next, going for the language. Okay, language marks. Okay, I have taken a scale. You take a scale. Okay, language marks. What is language marks? 60. Write this. This will be useful to answer the question. Next, English. Listen to me. It between English is 70. Next, maths. If you see properly, 80 will be there. Then science, 75. See here I have written wrongly. Listen to me. Once again, you can go through the book better. If you go through the book, it will be easy. The scale, listen to me, 10. Here it's 50. According to the given, here it's given as 50. Okay, next here the English is given near to that. You can see your book. Here we have the book. If you see the book, near to 60 it's given. Next, maths. Maths is given near to 80. Next, science. Science is given near to 65. So, in between, okay, 60 and 70. Next, social science. Social science given in between 70 to 80, 75. Okay, so you can observe the book. Since it's I have done wrongly, don't mistake me. Okay, here language is given for 50, English is given for 60, maths is given for 80, then here science is 65, social is 75. Okay, clear? Now we are going to answer for the following question. First question, 1 unit equal to what percentage of marks on vertical line? Which is vertical? Vertical means like 1 here. This is called vertical line. Vertical line, okay, the what percentage is given? 10%. Yes or no? Difference is 10. So 1 unit equal to 10% of marks. Option 2, Brinda has scored maximum mark in which subject? Okay, maximum means what is the meaning? More. Okay, which is more? This graph, yes or no? So this graph we found as 80. So Brinda scored 80 marks. Okay, maximum mark is 80. Option 3, Brinda has scored minimum. Minimum means less. Okay, maximum means more. Okay, minimum means less. Okay, minimum less. Which is less? This one. So lesson language. Okay, Brinda has scored minimum marks in which subject they asked. So here which subject it is? Mathematics subject. Write as mathematics. Mathematics or maths. Option 3, Brinda has scored minimum. Minimum in 50 marks is minimum. Write the subject because the question is subject language. Option 4, Brinda scored 60% marks in the subject. 60% in English. Next, option 5, Brinda scored 20% more dash subject than subject. Okay, 20%, which is difference, we have the 20. See here, these two only we have the difference 20. So which is more? Mathematics is more, maths is more. So maths more than which subject? English, 60. So maths more than English. Okay, clear? Observe the bar graph carefully. Okay, what is given, how much is given, find out, use your scale. Scale is very important. Use your scale and find out 50, 60, 80, 65, 75. Okay, find out that and write. Then it is very easy to answering. Okay. Question number 2 now. Draw a bar graph. Okay, question number 2. Chitra has to buy laddus in order to distribute to her friends as follows. Okay, Chitra is distributing the laddu to his her friends. The given classes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number of laddus 70, 60, 45, 80, 55. Okay, for 6th standard 70, for 7th standard 60, for 8th standard 45, 9th standard 80, 10th standard 55. Now everyone take your graph note. This is your graph note. Last class itself I said to you to bring your, so use your graph note. Okay, if you don't have your graph note, you can use your graph paper. Okay, so graph note. So leave one page and take the next page. Okay, here you can write your question. Question number 2, you can write the question. Here we are going to do that. Okay, only we are going to use scale and pencil. Don't use a pen, any pen. Okay, for example, stick pen, okay, ballpoint pen, okay, ink pen. Don't use any pen. Only you should use scale and pencil. So now, okay, take your scale and pencil. Okay, then eraser can be used. Okay, don't use the other things. We are going to draw a bar graph. For before we are going to draw a bar graph, listen to me. We have the axis. This horizontal line is called as x-axis. So give the name, put arrow mark is important, x dash. Okay, then this vertical line is called as y-axis, y dash. Okay, horizontal line x dash, vertical line y dash. Don't change here x dash. Okay, you should be very careful. Right side first. Okay, right side, then here up first. Okay, up and down means which is better? Up. Right left means which is better? Right side. So x dash, y dash. Then where intersects, here give name as O. This is not a 0. O means origin. What is mean by origin? Here the points will be 0, 0. Okay, here the starting place is 0. Okay, this side also if you see, if you start 0, this side also if you start, here will be 0. So that's why it's called origin, letter O. Here 0, 0 is point. Okay. Now we are going for the drawing bar graph. Okay, this is important. Take your graph. This is your graph sheet. Yes or no? Graph sheet or graph note. Take it out. Okay, we have the boxes like this. One box will be like this. Okay, in the inside of the one box we have 100 small boxes. 100 small boxes. Okay, you can see in your graph properly. Okay, here see the one box. In that one box we have 100 boxes. Small boxes. In the one box you can see here little thick line for the 5th line, and here also the 5th line will be little thick. Okay, compared to other line, the 5th line will be little thick. This is 5th line. Here also the 5th line. Okay, so now this one box is convert as 1 unit. Okay, one box is equal to 1 unit. Okay, everyone leave one box. Okay, down also leave one box on the dark line. Okay, the thick line is there, no? Thick line, draw the x-axis. like this. See, on the dark line, you cannot go above or below. You should not go there. On the dark line. This is called horizontal line. X, X dash. Next, vertical line also. Leave one box. One box. Leave one box and draw on the dark line. The dark line should not be visible if you draw on the dark line. Okay. On the dark line only we are drawing. Only use pencil. Okay. Use pencil. Don't use pen for anything. Okay, horizontal line and vertical line. Give the name X, X dash, Y, Y dash. Okay, here the name is, what is it? O. Not 0, it is O, origin. After completing this, we are going to see 3 problems. 3 problems also. First step, it is this one only. Okay, draw the X axis, Y axis. This is called X axis, Y axis. The names are very important. After drawing that, listen to me. You can see everywhere we have 1, 1, 1 boxes. Now, the question is classes and number of laddus. Okay, classes and number of laddus. This is only units are different. Yes or no? Numbers. Which is numbers will be vertical line. Okay, numbers in the vertical line. Okay, so now the classes will be horizontal line. Classes will be horizontal line. Okay, now see the difference of the number 70, 60, 45, 80, 55. You must fix the units. Okay, difference of 10 or difference of 5. Okay, here I have used the difference of 10. See that how to write, listen to me. Here origin. Okay, origin means it belongs to 0 after one box. Here if it is 0, sorry, here if it is 0. Okay. Here only one box, 10. Okay, on this box, 10. Then 20, the dark line. Likewise, you have to leave one box and write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, length is very important. That's why we have given importance for the length. Next. Class 6, 70. Okay, we are going to draw bar graph. Listen, here also I will write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, class 6 is 70. So, where is the 70? Here. Okay, leave one box. One box should be left. There you keep the dot and draw the line on the dark line only. Next other box will be there. Keep the dot like this. Join it. Go down. Okay, we have drawn. Next write which class it is? 6th. Then shade it. You can shade or you can put the line like this. Next class 7, 60. Class 7, 60. Where is the 60? Here. Leave one box. Keep the dot. Use a scale. Then other dot. Then join it. Class 7. Shade it. Okay, class 7 is 60. Class 6 is 70. You write this, then you can verify. When you write, you will verify it and write. So, you will not make a mistake. Next, 8th one is 45. It belongs to 40 and 50. I said here, in every one box, there will be a 5th line, little bit dark. Yes or no? Every one box, little bit dark in the 5th line. Likewise, you see, the between 40 to 50, there will be a dark line. Okay, on the dark line, see, keep the dot. Next box also keep the dot. On the dark line draw. Join it. Right here 45, 8, then shade it. Next 9. Class 9 is 80. Where is the 80? Here. Keep your scale. Go for it. Leave one box, you should leave. Dot. the next box dot, join at 80, class 9. Next class 10, 55, 50 belongs to 60, fifth line, dark line will be there, find out, box, sorry dot, keep the 2 dots, 55, 10, shade it. You can use colors for shading, but no sticks are allowed, only crayons or pencil are allowed. Okay, I completed. Afterwards, write the down here this classes. So classes, write here as classes. This side, what is given? Number of laddus, write as number of laddus. That's all. Bar graph is 5 mark, very easy. What is the important thing? I tell you once again. Draw on the dark line, leave only one box. Okay. Names are important. X, O, X dash, Y, sorry, Y, O, Y dash. This is important. Afterwards, this classes and the number of laddus. For this 1 mark will be given. Then writing the units. If you write the units properly for that 1 mark, then for drawing 3 marks. Okay. So if you didn't do anything properly, no marks will be given. So on the dark line here, on the dark line only you should draw the diagram. Use only pencil. Okay. You should not use other than pencil. Okay. Question number 2. See here, I have drawn. You can see that properly. Okay. Here class 7, 60, 45, 80, 55. Classes, number of laddus, X, O, X dash, Y, O, Y dash. Question number 3 now we are going to see. Question number 3 also, draw a bar graph. Listen to me. Fruits are given, number of students. Fruits, bananas 8, grapes 10, apples 8, mangoes 7, guavas 12, papayas 3, other fruits 2. We are going to draw the bar graph. Okay, the bar graph, already I said, draw the x-axis and y-axis. Okay, x-axis, this is called horizontal line, vertical line. Give the name x, o, x dash, y, o, y dash. After this, go for the questions. Okay, you have to understand the question properly. See the numbers 8, 10, 8, 7, 12, 3, 2. Okay, here the least is 2, the highest is 12. So you can write 1, 2, 3 even, because we can stop till the 12. So I have written the units as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Listen. X axis, y axis, x, o, x dash, y, o, y dash. Write the unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, on the dark line only you have to do everything. Don't forget it. Okay, next question is bananas 8. Okay, leave the space equally, leaving one box only it's possible. If you leave 2 box, okay, the graph sheet will not be enough. That's why I am leaving for everything one box. Okay, bananas 8. Take a scale and do it. Here bananas 8. Write as 8. Here bananas. And shade it. Okay, next is grapes. Grapes is 10. Leave one box. Scale. Grapes. Don't use pen for even this, only pencil. Grapes. Next is apples. Apples 8. This both are equal only. Leave one box. 8 apples. Don't shade very dark, little light is enough. Mango 7. 7. Next, guavas 12. Here 12. This is guavas over. Next, papayas 3. Papaya is also I shaded. Other fruits 2. Adjacent right within the 2. Other fruits. Okay, now everything we have done. Next, giving the name here for the x-axis and y-axis. It is given in the question. For the bananas and the fruits is given. Write in the x-axis fruits. For this 1 mark I set. For the y-axis number of students. Write here as number of students. That's all, our graph is over. This is 5 mark. XO, X dash is important. YO, Y dash is important. Then fruits and number of students. Then diagram. Okay, one box, leaving 1 box. Don't forget this. Okay, you can see the model of this. I have drawn that. Okay, you can check with this either you are correct or not. Next, question number 4. The question number 4, if you see day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is given. Totally 6 days are given. Number of absentees. Number of absentees given. Okay, here 1 student. Here it is given as off. Okay, off means okay, some boys will be present in the morning. Afternoon they will go home. Okay, for that only off. Off student. Here 1.5. 2. Here no students are absent in the Friday. So that means nil. Yes or no? Saturday 3.5 students. Okay, see 3.5 means okay, half day present, half day absent. Now the 1 student represent, that means the symbol represent 4 students. Okay, it is not a original. Okay, it is not a 1 student, it is not a original. The symbol is given as 4 students. Pictograph, yes or no? It is picture is given. Pictograph we are going to change as a bar graph. When it's given by the numbers, okay, we can go for the bar graph. When it's given by the picture, that is called as pictograph. Okay, it is given as a pictograph, we are changing to the bar graph. Okay, here even you can write the student, okay, is given to 4. So this is 4, this is half, the half students represent 2. Here 4 plus 2 is 6. Here 4 plus 4, 8. Here there is no students, so 0. Here 4, 4, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. Here 14. Okay. Now we changed this to bar graph. Pictures we changed to the bar graph. The first step is draw the x-axis, y-axis. X, O, x dash, y, O, y dash. Okay. Next we are going for the drawing the bar graph. Now listen to the numbers 4, 2, 6, 8, 14 is given. So it is very easy to go by 2 table. Everything by 2 table. Listen, 2 table it will come. 2 table, 2 table, 2 table. So we can follow the 2. It is easy. It won't go lengthiest one. You can follow 1 table also. Nothing in wrong that. Okay, now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14 is the last one, so I stopped with the 14. Now I am going to draw the bar graph. Monday is 4. Leave 1 box. First we will keep the dot. 4. Write as Monday. Next is Tuesday is 2. leave one box, measure it properly, write as here Tuesday, shade it. Next is Wednesday is 6, here we have the 6. Shade it. Wednesday 6, here 2. Thursday is 8, here we have 8. Thursday is over. Next Friday, we don't have Friday for 0. This is actually starting point 0, that's why we gave the name of O. So you don't want to draw anything, leave one box. Here, leave this box. Go for the next one. Saturday, Saturday is 14. 14. Write 14. Saturday. You can ask me, why did you leave this? Because we have the Friday also. Okay, but the number of absentees are nil. The number of absentees are nil, but you must mention in the graph. You should not leave the graph in the Friday. If you leave the Friday, it will be think as Friday is holiday. Okay, so the Friday is school only, but there is no absentees. Okay, so we didn't mention anything, just to leave this box Friday, then Saturday. Okay, our graph is over. Do it carefully, this one. You can see the model of this. Here write this days. This is important. Next is number of absentees. Over. This is 5 mark. Listen to me. You can see the model of this. Friday I left over. I didn't draw the diagram for Friday. Saturday only I have done. Leave that one box carefully. Now the next question. Only we had 3 problems as a bar graph. Question number 2, 3, 4. Now question number 5. Question number 5. A bar graph can be drawn using horizontal bars only, vertical bars, or both horizontal bars or vertical bars, either horizontal or vertical. Question number 5 is subjective types. Okay, either only horizontal is given or vertical, or horizontal or vertical, or both it's given. Okay, we can draw by the horizontal also, vertical also. This is called vertical. You can draw like this also, bar graph. You can draw the bar graph like this also. So both horizontal and vertical is the answer. Option C. Both horizontal bars or vertical bars. Question number 6. The space between any 2 bars in a bar graphs can be different, or the same, or not the same, or all of this is given. Okay, the distance between 2 bars always must be same. I said leaving one box. Leaving one box is equal to 1 unit. Okay, so one box only we are leaving. Same. Answer is option B. Are they same? Okay, now the exercise 5.3 is over. Okay, exercise 5.3 is over. Chapter 5 is over. Bar graph is 5 mark I said. Okay, practical geometry is 10 mark. So concentrate first in the practical geometry graph, then 1 mark, then go for the revising chapter by chapter. What are the chapters we have? I will tell you. We don't have the chapter 6. Chapter 6 cannot be taught in the YouTube class. So we neglect the chapter 6. Okay, we have the chapter 5. The chapter 1 is numbers. Chapter 2 is introduction to algebra. Chapter 3 ratio and proportion. Chapter 4 geometry. Chapter 5 statistics. Okay, so totally how many chapters we have? 5 chapters. Okay, first concentrate in the practical geometry graph, then 1 mark, then go for the 1 by 1 chapter. Okay, it's very easy. Don't think that much difficult. Don't memorize the maths. Work out, take your note and work out the problems. All the best for your exams. Thank you.